as you can see, nothing special going on at Ross. At Burlington, there wasn't really anything special. There's a lot of stuff that I do have, but two fragrances in particular did kind of interest me, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick them up. The original Guess 1981 and Guess Man Gold. Let's bust them open. So the original Guess 1981 100 milliliter bottle for $20. And then Guess Man Gold. It's not too often I run across this one, and I like the original Guess Man, so I figured why not. $17 for a 75 ml. I have a feeling I'm going to really like it. My gut's telling me I'm going to like it. Let's bust them open. So we'll start with Guess 1981. So as some of you that have watched me for a while know, I love 1981 Los Angeles. I think that's a great way to smell like Argos, so spicier Versace Argos on a budget. And 1981 Indigo makes me nauseous. I don't like how it smells at all. I know there's a lot of people that like it. It just doesn't work for me. So I didn't look at any note breakdowns. I like to be surprised when it comes to these first impressions. Different cap than what's on 1981 Los Angeles. But let's check it out. I don't know if it's going to be fresh, warm, what, but let's see. Strange. One good spray on the hand. I say strange because it smelled like a bunch of bland nothing out in the air. There was nothing distinctive. Give it a few seconds. Oh, on skin's a different story. Warm and spicy. Yet aquatic. A little bit of an ozonic aquatic kind of nature to it. Little citrusy violet kind of smell, but aquatic, so it could be violet leaf. But it's definitely got that violet kind of radiating floral smell. A little powdery, musky kind of smell. This is interesting. And when I say interesting, it's because it doesn't remind me of anything specific at all. So uniqueness is always a plus when I come across a random fragrance. Especially these little cheapy hauls. I'm always looking for a cheapy gem to recommend to you guys. Almost like a warm amber kind of smell. It's very warm. It's aquatic and a little watery kind of, but still warm. This is an interesting fragrance. It's nothing new. It's been around since like 2016, 17, 15, mid-2000 teens. I don't know the exact year. I know it hasn't been out too long, but it's been out several years now. Not real strong. Probably not the best of performers, but if I get 4 to 5 hours out of it, I would think that's solid for this fragrance, especially for $20. Yeah, it's got a citrusy violet smell. It's watery and aquatic at the same time. Not too watery, more aquatic. It's kind of hard to explain. It's very interesting. It's fresh and warm. And a little floral. But not feminine floral leaning at all. Some spice here, like a peppery kind of spice. Very woody. I actually really, really like this. Too bad indigo is just horrible for me. I can't stand indigo, because then it would be I like them all, I think it's only the three, 1981, Indigo, and Los Angeles, because I really like Los Angeles. I think Los Angeles is great. And I think this is really good, too. If I have to put a number on it, I think it's every bit of a 7 out of 10 fragrance. I think this is a very good fragrance. $20, I think you could do a whole lot worse on a fragrance for $20 than Guess 1981. Yeah, I'm digging it. It smells like it would work well in the fall, which we're about to transition into. So this was a great pickup, I think. Probably going to wear this in the next few days. I really like this, Guess 1981. I'm quite impressed by Guess 1981. So let's see. Guess Man Gold. Looks just like Guess Man, but gold and purple instead of silver and green. So I guess they got to have a colored juice, because Guess Man is a green juice. This is a semi-gloss type of gold. So, I wonder. That's fruity. Let's give it one good spray across the mid-forearm area. Very fruity. Very fruity. This has a polo red kind of vibe. Polo red meets... It's even more fruity than that. Almost fruity like a Only the Brave tattoo and polo red kind of mixing together. Very, very, very fruity. Sweet fruit. I really like this. I like this even more. And look, my gut, like I said, my gut was telling me I was going to like this. This is damn good. I think I might wear these the next 2 days. The day this video goes live, I'll be wearing one of these fragrances. I'll be damn. It's been a little while since I've done one of these cheapy rack store videos where every fragrance I got was like, yes, I'm glad I got them. I've had some okay, a lot of okay fragrances. I've had a few meh. But these are, yeah, I'm really digging Guess 1981. Very inoffensive, fresh and warm. And this has got a sexy, fresh, fruity, sweet kind of smell to it. I like this. I like this. This strikes me as more evening wear. Young, youthful, playful, not a serious fragrance. I could see a lot of young fellas really digging this. A lot of their girls really digging this on their skin. It kind of reminds me of Only the Brave and Polo Red. Kind of like somewhere in between the two. There's a lot of fruitiness here. A lot of sweet, fresh fruitiness. Not just citrus fruits. There's a... I can't pinpoint what it is. But very, very fruity. A little warm. Not so spicy. There's a little undertone there. Maybe a little bit of cinnamon in the background potentially. It's like a... I'm thinking red, purple colors. Like the color of the juice is fitting. It's purple. Could be plum. Could be. It doesn't inherently smell distinctively like plum, but it could be a plum because plum tends to be a pretty sweet fruit. In fragrances anyway. Plum oil. It smells like there's some apple going on here, like apple plum. If it's apple plum, I'm gonna be so proud of myself because it's kind of what I'm thinking it could be here. But very sweet fruits. I like this. If you see this out there for 17 bucks, I think this is a damn good pickup for 17 bucks. Guess Man Gold. That's impressive. I like it. I'm digging this. Again, not crazy powerful, but that's okay. Another one if you get 4 or 5 hours out of it. I think it did its job. Yeah. My gut instinct was correct. Guess Man Gold. I think it's great. If I had to put a number on this one, we're going to bump it up a little bit and go 7.5 out of 10. Yeah. I think it's a 7.5 out of 10. So to recap, Guess 1981, I'm calling a 7. And Guess Man Gold, I'm calling a 7.5. I'm very, very happy with these pickups. For $37 before taxes, I paid $43 something after taxes. Yeah, pretty happy. You could do a lot worse for $43 on one fragrance than you can do on $43 after tax for both of these fragrances. No level of redundance. Actually makes for somewhat of a versatile collection, to be honest with you. Your daytime scent, your nighttime scent. I dig them. Well, that's my thoughts and feelings on Guess 1981 and Guess Man Gold. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. How many of you have tried these? Do you feel the same way I do? On my first impressions, I'm actually quite impressed with both of these. It's just getting more and more woody. This is a very safe, enjoyable, versatile fragrance. Guess 1981. I've been missing out. It's been around for a while now. And man, Guess Man Gold. If you like sweet fragrances, this is a damn good sweet cheapie. 75 ml for $16.99. I'm going to call this a cheapie gem. This is a nice little hidden gem cheapie. I'm not going to put that label on 1981. It's solid, very good fragrance, I think, for the money. Great $20 fragrance, but this for $17, if you like sweet fragrances, I say roll the dice and take a chance on this one. I'm calling this one a cheapy hidden gem for sure. And until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on either one of these guest fragrances and you give them a spray now, you might end up thanking me later. Pretty confident you will, actually, because I'm really digging them. Have a good one, guys.